haven't done the good life in a while, so it's nice to revisit. I have a feeling I've done a flip through of this before, but I'm rather in a Christmassy mood now, so why not redo a video? It doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, so if you haven't had your coffee or tea or hot chocolate, go make yourself one now. Or if you're feeling extra, go pour yourself a glass of wine. Nobody's watching, go on, spray yourself. Okay, she looks very radiant, actually ethereal. For our cover stories, we have body hairstyles, presents for fun, something like a pando day, the karate girls kick back, pianos make the good times swing, super value 90 and negligee offer, planning your Christmas feast. Okay guys, I'm excited. I hope you are. So let's dive right in. Know the feeling? Of course you do. 3 times a day, 7 days a week. Wouldn't it be a real break simply to drop the dishes in the nicest possible way, just once in a while? Setting the standards in disposable tableware, okay? That doesn't feel as good eating from disposable ones. Good Life December. Cover hair by Andre Bernard, makeup by Revlon, using the China Reds, red jumpsuit by Brea Porter and Elle, and silk shirt by Ebony. These are the contents. They have pages: fashion, beauty and health, home, food, regulars. My gloves are so worn out doing the fletch. I like this sheer gloves because I can operate the screen. Unlike the other ones, they're so thick. I need some sort of stylus. But anyway, let's carry on. Film time winners on the big screen by Audrey Smith. Yanks Prophecy. That looks like Richard Gere, isn't it? Yeah, Richard Gere. Behind the scenes, Christmas should be fun. Announced Home Department Susan Burns sometime around mid-August, and promptly went out to find the most amusing selection of Christmas presents we've all played with in years. Have confidence you could win a Spanish villa holiday that lasts forever. Put put some color into your life. Well, color confidence is the easy way to recapture the natural color of your hair, or to lighten or darken it the way you want. The Guinness interview, working for anyone now, would come as a great shock to the system. I played a lot of dangerous ladies, Blanche Ingram in Jane Eyre, and nasty ladies like that. I never got to playing Lady Macbeth. Acting isn't very lucrative, and I just couldn't survive on the money. Okay. So what's she doing now? That was the end of Tanya Hunter's brief but not unsuccessful time as an actress. I opened my stall at Antiquarius in the King's Road about 8 years ago. I wanted to call it Bellamy, not only because it's my mother's name, but also it went much better with the typeface I'd chosen for the business cards and the banner over the stall. Uses Tanya deals mainly in Art Nouveau and Art Deco jewelry spanning an era between 1895 and 1930. Her own tastes are fairly simple. I don't actually like the Victorian style. I find it rather heavy and cumbersome. Carnation keeps pouring out ideas. Carnation custard, muesli smoothly. Coffee or carnation. Carnation Christmas sauce. That looks good, actually. Here and now, your December leisure diary. Get out and about. In contrast to Christmas Day, which tends to be spent around the family hearth, Boxing Day is for getting out and about. Let's see. Alley Rally, Sign Mine. Perfectly Lovely, Saturday, December 1, is the 83rd National Cat Club Show at Olympia. Okay, for the cat lovers out there. Go Google National Cat Club Show. That sounds fun. Soft Shoe Shuffle, a seductive 1897 brocade court shoe from the Crafts Council's shoe show. Basketball dozen. Take your spaying partners. Harrogate's Old Swan Hotel will turn back the clock 53 years for the Agatha Christie Festival, December 7 to 16. Shuttle service. The Jaguar English National Badminton Championships will be at Coventry Sports Centre, December 7 to 9. Fanny VP Whoopi. Coleman's blend the flavors of tomatoes, apples, parsley, garlic, paprika, oregano, delicious difference you tasted. Enjoy yourselves with Coleman's casseroles. Makes me hungry now. What makes a star? What is a star? Stop like a sewing thread, the thinker. The hostess without the mostess. By Claire Boylan. My beef goes black, my guest go pink, and the eventual separation of my hollandaise sauce is more final than that of Taylor and Burton. That makes me laugh. At school, hosting disaster, Christmas crackling. Yeah, I can never get my crackling to crackle. I need to master them. Thing like a day by Rose Shepherd. The histories and traditions of everyone's best friend. The pantomime thing. Why should any man in his right mind, year after year, twice a day, choose to get up on stage through the winter months, teetering in high heels, ridiculous in blue moods, flouncing in skirts carrot-colored with and improbable falsies, because that's pantomime, and pantomime is magic. Okay, for you pantomime fans out there, I know a lot his grandmother remarked, our Icelandic guide suddenly, if somewhat surprisingly, simultaneously, the coach driver braked hard, just in time to avoid a spectacular collision with another coach, fast approaching from the opposite direction along the narrow lava road. I tell you what we have learned. You can do holiday DIY, but I think you'll really appreciate your holiday if you have a knowledgeable and friendly guide. It's worth paying money for a guide, and nowadays you don't have to pay expensively. Just go to get your guide, or pay a tour, or what else, TripAdvisor. We really enjoyed our time in Morocco because we have guided tours for 3 days. The first day we just did a DIY, but it was nothing compared to the 3 days we had guided tours, so definitely recommended to have a guided tour if possible. It's really worth it, guys. Caviar, Russia's expensive aristocrat by Carol Ryan. Serve in a glass bowl, eat with a silver spoon, and accompany with gel champagne. Only the best is good enough for the sturgeon's roe. Caviar at almost 150 a pound must rate as one of the world's most luxurious foods. The craving for these tiny, inconspicuous blackfish eggs was started off by the Russian peasants in the Volga region, who ate it for breakfast with onion and chunks of bread. Then later it began to appear on the smart buffet tables of Tsarist times. The amount served showed a man's wealth. One family had a 45-pound cup glass bowl of it refilled daily and set out ready for guests. It was always eaten with a silver spoon from a crystal dish, so that its flavor would not be impaired. Even in those days, the cost of caviar was high, and it had to be carried to Moscow from the Caspian Sea by mule carts. They have some caviar for sale in the Marks and Spencer Christmas magazine. You can have a look online if you ever fancy having caviar for Christmas. It's not much, it's sold in a circular tin, maybe this size. Have a look, guys. Black is back, yeah, and paired with sparkly jewelry. That's a fail-safe Christmas attire, actually. And it's slinkier, sexy, and more outrageous than ever. The The good time girls from left to right. Outrageous slinky dress with brocade bolero by Wallis from their limited edition range. Sexy suit by Zany from branches of Jane Norman. Okay, I'm reading all of it actually. Dreaming of a warm Christmas. Keep out drafts and cut fuel bills with Jenny Glue's practical advice on insulation. Okay, let's read a bit because honestly, our electricity bill last winter was sky high. Most families nowadays appreciate that it pays to insulate their homes, but when you look at the cost of double glazing and cavity wall insulation, you may have second thoughts. And of course, there's always a risk of being cheated by one of the hundreds of cowboy insulation firms which now operate. Don't be taken for a ride when there's a feeling of good cheer all around. It's easy to allow normal good sense and caution to fly out the window, and there are a lot of people about who are only too aware of how good we feel at Christmas and all too ready to take advantage of our euphoria. Yes, present for the nervous. Suddenly, the number of muggings and street attacks is growing. As many as 200 people can suffer from violence each day. If attacked, say the police, make as much noise as possible. Scream, shout, or knock on the nearest door. A whistle kept in a handy place has always been regarded as useful in such emergencies. But there are now a number of handbag alarms on the market that do the screaming for you. I like that. There are torches that serve a dual purpose. Switch one way, they light up. The other, they let off a powerful buzz. One of the best I've seen is the shrill alarm, which looks like a killed perfume spray. But instead of letting out a pleasant aroma, a quick squirt produces a truly ear-piercing shriek. Yeah, we all need some kind of safety device nowadays, especially after watching all these knife attacks in the UK. Makes me even scared to go out on my own. Thought for the day, December 25. When it comes to giving, they say it's the thought that counts. At Russell Hobbs, we've been giving some thought to Christmas. Russell Hobbs kettles are now boiling more water in more homes than any other automatic kettle in the country. Okay, smart thinking from Russell Hobbs. Autumn fabrics. news from Santa's workshop. Last minute extras to give the finishing touches to your Christmas preparations and decorations. Ribbons and bows, hanging it all, back in your stocking, garland door. Don't think, too, the way the physical excellence and emotional balance is to learn and then to forget. Dr. Wayne W. Dwyer explains how to improve performance without thinking. This man has been alive forever. He's actually still very active now. Ahead of the rest, for top grimbers create styles especially for the party season. Okay, that's the hairstyle of the late 70s. This is here by Stevie S. at Clifford, Austinand, Vicarage Gate, Kensington, London. Makeup by Chris King for Mary Kwan. Hair by Gary Beer at Richie Burns, 94 George Street, London, W1. Makeup by Betty Burris for Almay Cosmetics. Hair by Karen Benville at Tony and Guy, Dandle, Davis Street, London, W1. Makeup by Mary Greenwell for Boots number 7. Hair by Clifford Brake at Michael John, 23 Albemarle Street, London, W1. Makeup by Mary Vango for Max Factor. There goes Tommy Smothers, comedian, actor, producer. Twiggy's newest dancing partner is proof that dyslexics can be real winners. Okay, that's Twiggy and Tommy. In a dream sequence from There Goes the Bride, Red and Ginger, watch out. The good old games join Betty James on a nostalgic trip to some of Britain's museums of childhood and discover the magic of clockwork, those houses, spinning tops, and soldiers. One of the earlier teddy bears, 1911. They were named after US politician and big game hunter Teddy Roosevelt in about 1909. The personal touch. Flatter your friends with these super special initial gifts to make. They're easy as ABC. These are nice actually, if you're a vintage lover. It's cool. Clear proof that vacuuming your carpets isn't enough. Hydro mist, This shows just how much dirt can accumulate in your carpets after only 6 months. So true. Which would you rather come home to after a hard day's work? What do you mean? This or that? That, of course. That's a no-brainer. Bonham, where wood rules. John Makepeace, craftsman in wood par excellence, is leading a revolution in furniture design. With a festive flavor, John Morrow raises a celebratory glance. While wine can happily be drunk on its own, it is at its best with food. When all the senses combine to enjoy both, so Christmas is a special food and wine occasion. Good Life special offer, lounging in luxury. Gorgeous offer with true GL style, beautiful nightie and negligee set in black or white. News Electric. Gwen Conacher looks at dishwashers. Why are more and more housewives buying dishwashers? And just how useful are these machines? The holly and the ivy. There's a wealth of natural decoration to be had from your garden. They bring a luxury touch to the season. That's your holly and your ivy. Yeah, lovely. Your garden in December. Are you a money mastermind? Does your knowledge read Alan West quick quiz? Not keen. Bodycraft. That's nice. Fat Freddy floated past, feeling fairly flash. Sadie's fast a few times. If you wear dentures, it may not be as easy as it looks. Super Wallets, all the confidence you need. Then you have the books. Why not throw your weight around? Some of Britain's most beautiful women are becoming martial artists, combining keep fit with self-defense. That's another idea. Until your opponent has a knife or a gun, then your martial arts is no use. Red Book Carpets, A Home's Best Friend, CMC, the Carpet Manufacturing Company Limited. Sleep warm and comfortably this winter with a fleecy underblanket. A fleecy underblanket from only $6.25 postpaid. Eastern Promise. Top left is an old Kazakh prayer rock. A 60-year-old Caucasian Russian piece. Top right, Bakhtiar Dosar, a typical contemporary Persian piece of garden design in the distinctive Bakhtiar colors. This below left is a Eurokilium, a good example of a Turkish kilium from the Europe district in prayer design. Here are clearly depicted the pointed arch of the mosque, the two pillars either side, and the lamp hanging in the center. And below right is an Afghan Bukhara baby, a very good quality contemporary Afghan. No particularly defined detail in the 6 borders. In the party mood, now's the perfect time to invite friends, neighbors, and family round for a drink. Keep the food simple, the wine flowing, and a good time is guaranteed for us all. Janet Warren's drinks party serves 20 people. Okay, that's a lot of work. I'd rather go to a restaurant. Pianos are top of the pops. Piano makers, tuners and teachers are finding they're the most popular people in town. Gaynor Hagen investigates the old Joan. Beanbags. Fresher foil, Grillo foil, Baker foil, Rosa foil, Frister foil, Davo foil, Baker foil, the best of British foil. Okay, we get what your ad is all about. It's all about foil. With best wishes, Isaiah by Roma Grover. Strange he might be, but he had sold 2 Bibles in 5 minutes. The usual quota was 1 every 2 hours. He was certainly good for business. Little Miss Muppet and her dad, Mr. Muppet, dropped it all over the floor. Oh dear, said Miss Muppet, I'll mop it, flip-flop it, and Daisy will have to make more. No drink can beat it, milk is supreme. How did it suddenly go from the topic of mouth to drinking milk? That's kind of forced. I don't get some adverts. On the world, save 25% on the world's most versatile and compact dual-purpose double band. Only you know the misery of heat and pain. Deep heat give heat and pain the deep heat treatment. Sleep sound sale December 18. New year, new life, good life. Where the stars are. As for us, we'll say 2025, here we come. Now the fun starts, belly toy. And for our back cover, every good cat can use a little fish, juicy, fresh herring for pussycat. Okay guys, we have finished our Good Life December 1979 flip through. I hope you like it, and if you did, please leave us a comment below, and don't forget to share it with your friends and besties, and also watch more Good Life videos. We'll put the playlist on this corner here, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Okay guys, you all have a lovely time, and I will see you tomorrow.